I'm going to read three poems. This is a little one called After Love. Afterward, the compromise, bodies resume their boundaries. These legs, for instance, mine, your arms take you back in. Spoons of our fingers, lips admit their ownership. The bedding yawns, a door blows aimlessly ajar, and overhead, a plane sing-song's coming down. Nothing has changed, except there was a moment when the wolf, the mongering wolf who stands outside the self, lay lightly down and slept. This is called Summer Meditation. It's a farm poem. It isn't gunfire that wakes me, but the rat-a-tat-tat of hickory nuts raining on the tin roof of the trailer barn. Then the barred owl in the darkness calling for company, who cooks for you? And suddenly it's morning. In the bathroom, the tiny phallic nightlight still flickers. Black spots of gnats, moths folded in slumber, with one swipe of the washcloth reduced to powder, an earwig to flush, 2 mosquitoes lurking in the shower, killing before breakfast and killing after. Japanese beetles all green and coppery, fornicating on the leafy tops of the raspberries, piggybacked triplets and foursomes, easy to flick into soap suds, their glistering, drowning selves a carpet of beads unstrung, spit, bad Buddhist. At the pond, naked, pale, I slip between 2 shores of greenery, solitary, back in the murk of womb, while there goes Mr. Big, the brookie, trailed by Mrs. Big, wispy silhouettes dancing in synchrony, past the deep pool by the great rock that is always dark on its underside, the one I used to dive from, aiming to come up in the heart of a cold spring, rising exultant time after time into the fizz of lime green light. At sundown, the horse's winter hay arrives. The dogs raise an appropriate racket. Always the annual hay supply comes at supper time on the hottest day of August. Eddie and Tim, oily with sweat, grunt, bucking hay, heaving 40-pound bales up, crisscrossed like pickup sticks so air can circulate. They stand around after, holding their elbows, that non-committal Yankee gesture that says, friendship, same as last year. We chat, exchange town gossip, the usual, except Eddie's son is in Iraq. Afterward, the sweep up. Hay clings to everything like rumor. The full barn cries summer, a scent I suck into myself. Big red sundown induces melancholy. I want to sing of death unbruised, its smoothening. I want to prepare for death's arrival in my life. I want to be an advanced thinker. The will, the organ donation, the power of eternity. But when my old dead horses come running toward me in a dream, healthy and halterless, Jenny, Taboo, and Jack, I take it back. If only death could be like going to the movies. You come out saying, how was it? Tell me, how was it? And then a last little poem. I was lucky to have known Robert Frost a little bit in the very last years of his life because I was on the staff of the Bread Loaf Writers Conference in Middlebury, Vermont, and he came frequently and he gave a reading there just about every summer. This is called The Final Poem. Bread Loaf, late August, the chemistry of a New England fall already inviting the swamp maples to flare. Magisterial in the white wicker rocker, Robert Frost at rest after giving a savage reading, holding nothing back, his rage at dying, not yet, as he barged his chair forth, then back. Don't sit there mumbling in the shadows, call yourselves poets. All but a handful scattered. Fate arranged us happy few at his feet. He rocked us until midnight. I took away these close-lipped dicta. Look up from the page. Pause between poems. Say something about the next one. Otherwise, the audience will coast. They can't take in half of what you're giving them. Reaching for the knob of his cane, he rose and flung this exit line: make every poem your final poem. Thank you.